All right, and with the magic of that, it is time to start the reactor. Flynn is out. We are doing the animal linking ceremony, and Gulliver's in space. The reactor is ready to power up. The process will take 15 days, and the energy signature will be detectable from long distance. This sort of energy signature indicates interstellar flight capability and will attract gangs of desperate raiders and swarms of deadly mechanoids. You'll be assaulted with an intensity you've never seen. Make sure your defenses are prepared first. As good as it's going to get. Here we go. And so it begins. Hey, White, I hope you got a good psi power. Word of Serenity, not what I was looking for. Here we go. Indeed, Buffalo. So it begins. Any other psi powers I want White to have since... Oh, when did we pick up a stun? I want White to have that for sure. I also want White to have Vertigo Pulse, so we'll get that one. Farskip would be really good on White too, but is White at the level to? No, White is not at the level to have it yet. Okay, good stuff. I don't remember when we got that stun one, but that's awesome to have as well. We have a nice supply of lavish meals, which steroid will hopefully not give anyone food poisoning, although things are looking a little filthy around these parts at the moment. And Valentin, why are you bummed? Okay, your mood target is pretty high. I'm not sure why we let you duck down so much. And actually, before things get too far, let's make sure that our bears are not zoned in any weird places. Because at some point, there may be a major sacrifice of bears that will take place if things get too dicey. But colony's working as you would expect. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop deep drilling. I don't want to get a random drilled too deep. How is Gulliver II doing? Healthy. Age 3. Oh, age 3 days. Here it says 3 days. Up here it just says age 3, and I was like, Gulliver II just arrived. What are you talking about? But yeah, the pantry is as full as it can be. So all we can do is hope that we have prepared to the best of our ability. Ooh, what is this trainer? Melee trainer? Okay, if there's ever a time, let's make sure that our meleeers are maxed out. I think we have at least 2 of those. Yep. So each of you will wield your weapons slightly better for this auspicious occasion. There we go. They have studied the blade. I never realized, but the fact that we have exactly the number of spaces in this as we do colonists is kind of a fun little coincidence. Now that's a raid. All right, first raid is a breach raid. Yep. Looks like it is exactly that. I'm gonna assume they're coming in this way. Yes, it is. I'm gonna check once they get a little spread out. It's really hard to see in this circumstance. So, yep. Okay, yeah, they're coming in. Yeah, they're coming in this way. Okay, this is good for us though. We like this structure. Well, I should have built more. Let's Ooh, Flynn, don't take a hit there. Please be careful. Let's... I didn't quite get into position fast enough, so... Let's, we're gonna use one of our Berserker Pulses here, I think. Since we got a good crew here, and I want to bait some things. Okay, that's bad. We're gonna do our own low shield here, so that we have capacity. Okay, we need to be a little careful here. Okay, that's them retreating. Let's have Beevor come over here. What are these fools doing? Alright. Everybody chill. Okay. Okay, everybody's gonna get all mixed up with these last few meleeers, and I don't really want them to. I kind of want to let Beebor do her thing, so I'm gonna route everyone around this way. That's super annoying that they broke that door. I was really trying to stop that. Okay. There we go. All right, we got to get... rebuilding is the most important thing here. So, Elliot, we're gonna forbid this wall. And then have Elliot come work on the slate blueprint ASAP. Yeah, I didn't look for sleeping very carefully, did I? 14 Luciferium is nice, though. Elliot, did you just deliver a single piece here? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's have Steroid capture this person just to get them out of the way. But yeah, we got to get people healing up ASAP. Kenta can start rebuilding these walls too, but I want to get the last few things. There we go. Wait, why couldn't Kenta... There we go. There we go. Okay, Kenta working on that. Nothing else is particularly important. I'm going to have Elliot rebuild this door. There we go. And then we'll do some light bear cleanup. But yeah, we need to move quickly. I guess I'll do this stuff with the bears. But we're not gonna be able to clean up everything between every raid. That's just the way it is. As these people die, they're getting in the way of building the walls again. Kenta just moved 20 blocks in order to do that. I'm beside myself. Okay, get those out of the way. Kenta, are you please tell me you're going to rebuild this wall ASAP? Okay, hold on. If I create a stockpile here for this, Kenta, will you please use the slate that is right in front of you? The frustration is never ending when you're trying to build things quickly. And then Kenta just wandered off halfway through building this. I can't even. All right. Wall is closed. That's good. Everybody can sleep a little bit. Flynn got tagged pretty hard. That was bad positioning on my part. We should probably have a better defense here. This was really sloppy, so I'm going to whip something up quickly here. Holy cow. Just something like that with barricades between the standard setup. This will work for like lower ones too, but we should probably build a couple of these. We should have done this before we started launching the ship, but you know, don't think too hard about it. God, the animals traveling through these doors interrupting construction is just like, it's a lot. Okay, that's just the surplus rhinoceros meat, so that's fine. You did part of it, Kenta, but Kenta in particular seems particularly interested in just being not helpful. Oh. The OCD is strong. All right, and I guess we might as well have the bears do this stuff. I mean, it's not my fault that Kenta was just like, I'm gonna deliver the stuff and never work on it. Like, I can't help that Kenta made that decision. So there's just going to be a gap where I say the word Kenta, and then there'll be like we'll do it as like a propaganda video. Royals in the Crosshair. Lovenmar is a jealous, or Renee, psychic sensitizer. Free wielder, that's actually quite cool. It's not the hypersensitizer though. And we're not going to be taking quests right now. Especially not that generate a mech cluster. Well, there's something to be said for a mech cluster. We're not going to do it because if the mech cluster gets if the mech cluster gets triggered to the point where the mechs like leave the cluster, or if the cluster were to like land here and be partially inside our walls, any of those things could really cause a lot of harm. So we're not going to do that, but I am going to put up a second one of these here. So this will be for breaches that come in this way. I don't have a great answer for breaches that come in this way. Maybe I should put a horizontal one there, but I think we'll just leave that for now. And in fact, I don't want any of our colonists set up that way. So we'll do that. All right, well, that's one raid down. I don't even know if that was caused by the engine or not, if we're being honest. Holy cow, do we have a lot of sculptures. In fact, we need to offload some stuff. We could request some trade caravans. Worst case scenario, they bump into some other folks. We'll go exotic goods. Bulk goods. And then Empire. There we go. And then we need some quick, the ability to quickly bump up our stuff. So I'm going to do, I'm going to do a few care packages of 500 insect jelly and just prep those, so that if we need to send something to get new friends, we have the ability to get a very quick bump. There we go. Oh yeah, so I got distracted there, but I love the idea of having a propaganda video where I start to say something bad about Kenta, and then it like cuts to this program has been interrupted type of thing. All right, there we go. We'll do that. I think we have enough limestone, so I might as well rebuild this. Although we'll probably just have another breach raid come through, if we're being honest. I should probably burn this like every night, as just a matter of course. But I also want people... I was very conservative with the psi focus there. I think I used a Berserker Pulse on green, but that was it. Bears? Where? Okay. Bears need... I need to rein in our bears, because I don't want any of our bears taking another Doomsday rocket launcher to the face. We've been down that road, and in fact, right now this area is not important, so let's keep those areas in place. Yeah, so we're falling behind on a lot of age reversal, which is going to be a negative mood penalty for the colony, but I don't see a way around it. Okay, after you finish that, make sure that the kitchen is clean, please. Thank you. Okay, Valentin, I'm just going to have you really quickly grab a Molotov. Forbid that. You'll be back in a second. We're just going to go do a quick burn on this. Okay, and then we undo that. Go pick up your charge rifle, Valentin. Locus is on a work frenzy. Okay, so we now have our transport pods sorted, and the thing about these is if we just double check, yeah, they're 65 reputation each. So like we can call in military aid if we decide that something is particularly dicey. Ooh, okay, we got a raid. Mother-in-law of colonist Morrison, mother of mule. Okay, looks like a pretty regular tribal raid, so I think that's fine. I'm gonna let these two finish up, and then we'll, actually, did it say if they're breachers? I didn't see that. Hold on, let's double check. Breach walls, they appear to be unusually clever. That means they're gonna come through here, because they're going to see the fire fields of these, which is a side note. I should leave these on for the remaining time. So they should come all the way around like this, is my expectation. But I guess I should get into place. So that I'm ready for them. They'll probably come through on this side here. So let's get set up like this. Okay, Bibor comes here. Actually, Bibor comes here. Amboss comes here. I want to get Flynn over here, Edie over here. I want to get Mule there. There we go. Oh, where are they attacking now? Oh, they're attacking this wall? That's precious. Oh, what are they just coming through? All right, looks like they're going to use the oops. That just seems unnecessary, doesn't it? Okay. No, they are unusually clever. You may have missed that, Buffalo. This is the smartest they have to offer. Okay, they're coming through here, so let's... This is worthy of another Berserk Pulse, I think. Just to draw fire, give us a little bit of an easy time. I'm also gonna toss out a big old Vertigo Pulse to try and slow down some of their melee folks. Okay. How happy is Valentin right now? I'm gonna guess he's already killed everyone he needs to kill to max his happiness. Yep. Starts and finishes expiring in 4 days. I don't think we can make Valentin any happier. Same for Bibor. So that's all she wrote. Okay. And then we just need to prioritize getting these walls rebuilt, which I'm going to have Elliot focus on. And we will also have the Bears start working on this. Get out of here, Hawk. I really don't want you fighting me. Vertigo Pulse. Nothing more powerful than making people barf. Okay, now this can be unforbidden. It's still a little hot, but the polar bears will take one for the team there, I think. As to no one's surprise, the work was done only on the single wall as opposed to the entire rest of the thing. So that I can burn it. If it was not roofed, then I could not burn it, because when you start a fire in this game, the fire will prompt rain, which is like an anti-lag measure that the game has. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Please, for the love of all that is holy, can we just get these going? Thrumbo 1 is given birth. Huzzah! Did we get a male Thrumbo, please? It was a male Thrumbo. Very nice. Really, Buffalo? I mean, it's something to try. I'm not opposed, but in my experience, the fire is like extinguished almost immediately. Now, there's also a request for a name for the turtle, which I got distracted by. Where is our turtle? Here it is. Tortoise 1 is going to be renamed to Turt's Spanish. Thank you, Buffalo. Yes. Okay, so as to no one's surprise, the walls are not getting built nearly with the speed that I would hope that they would, but... Oh, Flynn, just finish it. Okay. That marks 11 days remaining. So far, the raids have been relatively tame. And I don't think... Yeah. We did a good job de-aging our people, so we don't have too much to worry about. We can de-zone the bears from this, because I've I've set it up now so we have no inventories that take short bows. I just don't care about bows. They're not worth collecting. They're not worth keeping. So let's see. And you're doing well on Luciferium. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm trying to track. Who did I Berserk Pulse with? I think I Berserk Pulse with green again. Has he already maxed out his Psi Focus? Valentin is on Luciferium, Buffalo. So Valentin has entered the realm of a god amongst men at this point, with a Bionic Eye, an Archotech Eye, a Bionic Ear, a Death Acidifier, a Bionic Arm, an Archotech Arm, and 2 Bionic Legs. So, and now Luciferium as well. So his stats are a little bananas. I chose to put Valentin over White just because Valentin's great memory means that Valentin sits at Legendary Master almost all the time. That's just because of the... I gave him that for the operations because I didn't want to lose them, but we have enough medicine that everyone should be on medicine, and we probably should be carrying medicine among those who are carrying. So, Kenta, finish your work, and then hold this door open so that... There we go. This door is held open, so if we get another smart one, they will behave impressively smart again. I'm glad they didn't break this wall, though. That was good. Muggs, are you miserable? You are miserable. Good. We got a Breach mech raid. 7 centipedes. That's the scary one. So we'll do this, and then I'm gonna have Edie come here and try and get the termite with a berserk. Although it looks like we have some scythers leading the pack that I'm not going to be able to... that are going to protect the termites a little too much. So we're going to have to be a little careful with that. Amboss, you go here. Bebor here. Looks like they're coming in on this side because it's the hardest to repair and the game just wants me to suffer all the time. So we'll shift over like this. Okay. Oh, and now I've... Shouldn't be risking Edie like that, but... it gets rid of the termites, which simplifies our lives a little bit. How are you doing, Edie? I'm gonna let Edie, oh, it's 1 bruise from a thump cannon. I think we can survive that, probably. Okay, so this guy is coming around, which we don't mind. That's actually good for us. Because we can... Okay, that was unexpected timing there. Let's see. Where's oh, Amboss is not in a great place. Water skip. Okay, we need to get this thing sorted, though. Flynn, do you have a stun? Ooh, you can't see it. We also gave stun to White, right? Yeah. Do that. We have kind of a bit of a bad engagement here. And unfortunately, this thing isn't far enough forward, so I would have to use 2 skips to pull it in. Okay, so we got 2 of these coming in. Stun you. Wait, who's down? What the heck happened to Kenta? Okay, Steroid's gotta rescue Kenta. I think we need a Berserk Pulse here to... Okay, I don't want... Get out of here. Okay. Steroids on it for Kenta. We'll get that sorted out. But I really am like... Okay, this one's down, which means we can bring Amboss over here. Okay. Steroid, you're doing your job. Good job. We're taking some hits here. Okay, green, let's skip one of these in here for them to fight. Okay, I don't like the amount of scythers that are in here, if we're being honest. But I'm gonna have Amboss try and lessen that number. Okay, good. Health-wise, we're still pretty minor. We have a lot of I wanted to get Mule. Do you have Beacon? We could give ourselves a break by tossing a wall raise in there. I don't think that's necessary though. I really just want a Beacon here. All right, there we go. Okay, their shield belts are toasted, so we'll do that. That Beacon didn't work at all, did it? Okay, we're down to our last one, so let's get these two in there. Okay, everybody's good. Amboss. Get that sorted. All right, Kenta, please tell me your Story's just standing next to you, as you would expect. There we go. Kenta's going to be out for a minute. Randy, preach health on Kenta. Kenta's asleep, of course. What more could I expect? Flynn, build. Okay, everybody's getting treated. It's all good. Is Kenta awake now? Can I... No. Kenta's little name bar is so close to empty. We really did Kenta dirty. Alright, we got some traders coming in that will likely end up fighting with whoever the next group of folks to come in is. Okay, good enough. The rest of that will get built on its own. Kenta's awake now, so... Preach health there. Okay, that will help get Kenta up and operational. Yeah, that engagement was very poor for us. Let's see what these traders have on offer. What's a tattered apparel? Oh, it's Kenta. Just got absolutely blasted. Turt Spanish we will not be selling. Take all the advanced components, all the components, all the Glitter World medicine. Yeah, I mean, he was kind of in the line of fire. Agreed. An Animal Pulsar could be useful. Blinding Pulse I like a lot. Word of Love I don't care about. Far Skip we take every time. We'll sell the lungs and the hearts because we don't need them. Oh, that's right. We have to take the tongue out and the jaw out of them. We'll sell the thrombo horns. Take the Insanity Lance. Take the gold. I'm going to sell all the good sculptures. We're only looking for better work. And then I think we just even it out with a little bit of insect jelly. Take the animal pulsar too, while we're at it. I already got a telescope, but thank you for the reminder. Negative 150? Looks like 200. That was my initial guess. And then I was like, I always overshoot. Should have been paying attention there. Could have very easily had those Muffalo drop the goods randomly in a patch of fire. That's okay. Kenta will be back up soon enough. I'm not going to bother hauling Kenta's gun. I probably should. Just becomes so hard to find the guns after the fact. So yeah, we're kind of hoping that the next event in this wild roller coaster ends up coming while these traders are here, and we only traded with one of them. We didn't trade with the Imperial Trader. I should do that before I forget. Okay. Advanced components. We don't need cloth, I don't think, right? Yeah, we're good on cloth. I'll take the glitter world. The components. Our steel dropped precipitously. I think we were up around 6,000. I don't need 2 of those. Not that much interesting going on here. Got any shirts for me? No. Sell the cataphract that's tattered. Okay, and then this will probably get rid of the end of our insect jelly. No. I always misestimate that. There we go. I'm mostly having the bears clean this up, not because I want to be processing stuff, but because I want when I rebuild walls not to have people have to do the work. Alright, who's going to win this time? Could the one that's not Berserk win? Thank you. Kenta, you're up. Kenta got up when I didn't want them to, and now Kenta has an infection that I have to deal with. It's a torso infection, so if we screw it up, Kenta's a dead man. So we'll pay attention. We'll pay a little attention to that one. But also, if people could get on building these walls, I would like to be prepared for the next one. For the next shoe to drop, as it were. It's a very odd path to get over here. That bear just went down like this, around like this, and over like this. 9.5 days until Gulliver enters the space program. Kent is tended to, but has seen better days. Oh yeah, let's torture Mugs a little bit here. There we go. All right, especially with the preach health. Oh my gosh, the speed that this this is getting treated is perhaps the fastest I've ever done. We're speed running dealing with an infection. Okay, we didn't get any goods out of these two trade caravans, unfortunately. Oh, let's hold that open, and when Flynn turns around, we'll, in fact, before that, there we go. Okay, here's the bulk goods trader. All right, we can de-zone the bears from all of this space and all of this space. We'll pick up these last few. Let's trade with them now before I forget. Oh yeah, and actually, just because as we get a little further into this, I want everyone to be as happy as possible, so I'm going to put everyone on lavish meals. Since I see some people dipping a little bit. Yeah, harmful aging is going to be... Oh, Kenta. Boss, where are you located right now? Okay, you're in as good a place as any to deal with Kenta's not wanting to be in bed. Some enemies cannot be traded because of enemies. I think that's because that's Kenta's fault, so I'm going to hold off for a moment on that until Kenta is unconscious. There we go. Now I think we should be able to trade more completely. Oh. Odd. I'm not sure why that is exactly. I'll get rid of the insect meat. We could get rid of our asthmatic thrumbo now that we have a baby thrumbo, but I'm going to hold off on that for a minute here. We could pick up some unfertilized goose eggs. We'll take the Nutramine, the components, the advanced components. The thrumbo? Yeah, potentially. That's a fair point. All right, we've collected some bird skin. That's unsurprising, but we're never going to use bird skin. We're probably also never going to use rhinoceros skin, but we need to see if there's anything we even care about here, buying-wise. Oh, I would love to sell some beer. We have, yeah, well, in fact, let's just plan to offload 200 beer, sell some clothing that has seen the end of its usefulness. And is there really nothing we even want to buy? Oh, they have a tinfoil hat. Nice. We like that. All right, cool. Close enough. So now the next raid can come in and absolutely decimate them, and I will lose no sleep over it. So far, who's the minor break risk? Locust? Okay. Have some Yayo, Locust. You were supposed to get renamed, and we just never came up with a name for you. We could have called you Turt's Spanish, but no dice. Oh yeah, Kenta doesn't have a weapon. Oh yeah, Kenta has been doing... Hello? Can we treat this? Yeah, immunity... I mean, we're doing great on it, but the fact that it's not treated is a little ghastly. Yep, I was going to say, we're probably going to get a... Okay, they're going to prepare to attack for a while. Okay, this is going to be a big one. I don't believe... Yeah, they're going to come through here, so it should be a relatively straightforward one. Let's just see how much sleep we can get. This trade caravan will probably do nothing for us, but I mean, it'll momentarily distract them and get totally steamrolled. How many are we looking at here? Got 47, 90, but that includes some of the ones over here. 58. There's like 200 tribals. Let's hope my computer doesn't just melt. Weird stuff going on, but hey, Kenta, good job getting up. Are you gonna immediately implode now? Okay, so yeah, I want you to get that and then equip a charge rifle. Kind of wondering if it's Bustocam? This is Bustocam the Vengeful, if you were ever wondering. What does our timeline look like? How packed does it look? Yeah, it's pretty packed. Everyone's getting a good night's sleep at the moment, so we got that going for us. Ooh, I see a lobster. We killed a lobster recently. Lobster is friends with red mongoose, of course. Okay, Edie's inspired creativity is gone. I'm not going to draft Kenta for this one. I'm going to give Kenta the night off. Or the raid off, as it were. Okay, the tribespeople are beginning their assault. I want to be in position, so I'm gonna... So we tried an airstrike, and it didn't blow me away. Oh, actually, this could be a good time, though, to call in a little bit of aid. Let's have the Excess Empire come in. Might be a little late, but hostile visitors present. Oh damn! So we can. Oh wait. So we can only do. We can do them, but they're hard to use anyways. So we'll grab them. All right. So this one will probably get pincered. We'll see how much makes it through. I'm gonna put green over here to drop some strategic stuff on him. Yeah, and anybody who kind of straggles in, we like that. That is easy. That's easy pickings for us. Oh, for crying out loud. The freaking Muffalo caused that door to get held open, and I'm sure now it's gonna like fall. It's gonna die and hold that door open. Oh, it's going right back out too, isn't it? That's gonna be sloppy. Oh my gosh, somehow it did not manage to block the door open yet. That's a new record. Here comes Bustacam. Okay, and then just to be on the safe side, I do want to drop something like this to make sure that we don't end up getting totally overwhelmed. Wow, the game is running so smoothly. Said no one ever. This is... We're chugging both frames per second here. Do we have another... Let's get Edie back into firing position. Okay, we have kind of too many coming in right now all at once. Let's Let's do that. We're gonna have Bibor and Ambas come over here and try and... Well, that was impressive looking, if nothing else. Bibor is gonna do just fine with these ones over here. Our turrets might even honestly take those out. Oh shoot, these two are gonna break this door if I don't kill them quick, and it may already be too late. How much is 32? Yeah, it's gonna be too late. Yep, we're fighting this on two fronts now. Let's see. Neuroquake? I don't think we're going to be doing a Neuroquake. Bibor, you take that sucker out. Okay, we got another one retreating. Alright, looks like there's one more group that's not... Is there one more still hostile group? I can't tell. Okay, well... It looks like... I mean, but they're still... I think they're running, even though they're in red. I'm pretty sure they're running. Oh, also... Hold on, I'm gonna save and reload, because we're having another pathing issue. Looks like a group right here got stuck. So this historically this has unstuck them. But yeah, even though Donk's group was still red, their names were still red, they definitely look like they were pathing off the map. So I think we'll let them go, assuming they don't do anything stupid. This is why I load the game before I start streaming. It's gotten a little slow to load. All right, yeah, there they go. That one I just love for Ambas. What, did you take your armor off? I just hate having standing lights. Like, it doesn't make a huge difference from like a competitive perspective or like a game difficulty, but it just makes such an aesthetic difference. Like, it's the one mod that I'm just like, let's just have lights that are on the wall. This is not that complicated. It bums me out to have oh, it's a ram. Bums me out to have like standing floor lamps all over the place. They just seem gross. All right, let's have the bears do this portion of things. There we go. Just gonna let everybody die, and then I assume Bibor, Bibor, you're not quite happy. Let's have you melee a couple people, and Valentin, you're definitely happy. All right. Rather than having Bibor rest, I want Bibor to murder. There we go, Bibor. Now you can go take a nap. Blissful in the knowledge that you have ended some fools' lives. Are any of them still alive? I think they're all dead. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think there are any that are still up and operational, so... That's okay. That was our least valuable friend to call in. Oh, great. We got back all the beer that I traded them. Oh, all right. These are coming fast and furious now. It's another tribal raid, which is not bad. Okay, we gotta de-zone the bears so that we get them out of harm's way. And then I'm going to unrestrict Flynn from work, or from being in the work zone, and have her start hauling this corpse so that this door gets closed. And then I'll give everyone a minute to chill, because I don't know... Oh, they're coming in this way. Okay, this is... Kenta, how's your health? Kenta's doing pretty good, actually. So I'm going to have Kenta come in here. This is the kind of raid that we want to use the bears for. So we're going to... All the bears that we can put on attack are coming with us. We're going to have the bear ball. It's happening. The bear and now Thrumbo ball as well. And just while we're seeing this... And the lungy Thrumbo, indeed. The lungless Thrumbo, lung-e, hard to say. But we're gonna face them somewhere around here. Are all the bears coming in, please? Gotta love uranium slug turrets. They do some nasty things. We could toss in a few for berserks here to try and distract some of the oncoming ones. But for the most part, our concentration of fire is gonna shred pretty hard. Yep. The bears are doing good work being bullet sponges, or in this case, arrow sponges. Yeah. Get wrecked, tribals. There we go. All right. We got some wall to repair. These ones are going to be obnoxious and break some more wall, but that's okay. Cockroach was not going to make it. Flynn decided at this moment to take away that, which I think I queued up. I don't even know how long ago. But most important thing is getting this door repaired, which Elliot will do. And Flynn is going to work on... What was that noise? That was bizarre. Flynn's going to work on this. We're going to leave all of this. This stuff is the more pressing stuff to get done. I don't really care about outside of my walls. I'll do like the immediate area outside of my walls, but like if the bears get that, I think I'm fine with it, and this is just going to be a mess. Ambas has been showing us how great a shooter he is by getting like 12 shoot frenzies in a row. Okay, Elliot. Although we should get rid of these corpses just because people are going to get bummed out by them, but from the looks of it, I probably should have... Oh yeah, Kenta's still out of commission due to just Kenta things. Alright, now Flynn is not leaving until all of this construction is done, because this will seal our walls back up, which will prep us for the next attack. How are the bears doing over here? Decent. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. We are sealed back up. We're going to need to do a burn here in a second, I think. We can let a little more time go by, I think. Oh, a sandstone brazier. Nice. Yeah, I think before we go to bed, I'll have Valentin do another burn on this. 8 days remain. That was a quick 1-2 punch, those last two. Poor Busto. Busto's not going to make it. Should probably just get rid of these two. They're probably just a liability. Now, Mugs. Oh, Mugs, you have heat stroke initial again. I guess I still haven't quite nailed the temperature that makes you sweaty without... Okay, good. You got organ harvested. Serious pain, missing tongue. Okay, good. All right, we'll do jaw next. Okay, let's see. Now, everybody's gone to sleep, so I'm just gonna have... Actually, I'm gonna have Randy do the burn here, real quick, because I didn't queue up Valentin to do it fast enough. Close the door. I close the door so that I can forbid it. That's the only reason. Forbid that so that Randy can find it. Alright. See, I would burn this too, but unfortunately, get out of there. Then we unrecruit Randy, and then go have him equip the charge rifle. That will burn, and then in the morning, Thrumbos can get back to doing what it is Thrumbos do best. Or, bears do best. Alright, Kent is back up and operational. Everybody's looking healthy. Feels good.